Hey, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Today, we're going to talk about how to overcome massive failure with finances, relationship, and competing. And I've talked about this a little bit before, but we're going to talk about it again because I think it is so important. It is the one thing that is hard for people to get around, get over, that kind of thing. So, before I do, though, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Rhonda Niehaus. I'm so glad you're here. I am a confidence and life coach. And I come to you Monday through Thursday to chat with you a little bit about confidence, how to gain it, how to achieve it, how to keep it, and then also nutrition and just kind of some life stuff, like kind of like what I'm talking about today, just some life circumstances that we all seem to have a little bit of difficulty with. Okay. All right. Now, if you would like to catch up on my videos and you need a couple channels. I have a couple channels to do that with. I have a YouTube and a Rumble channel. Both of those links are in the description of the video that you're watching. So grab whichever one you want to use. Head on over there and take a look at the videos. When you get over there, please like and subscribe. When you like the video, it gets it out to more people. So whatever video you watch, like it, it gets it out to more people. And when you subscribe, then it lets you know when I'm on and you can watch me live or at your earliest convenience. Okay. Now, if you're watching me on TikTok, go ahead and smash my profile picture and give me a follow. That way you will get my my videos and see my videos as they come on. Okay. All right. How to overcome massive failure with finances, relationship, and competing. So here's the thing, guys. Failure has to happen. It's not a bad thing. We have made it a bad thing. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is something that we do to grow. You have to have failure to grow. All right. And when we start looking at it that way, it's not as big of a deal to fail. Okay. But how to overcome that? So these are some tips that I do personally and just kind of take and look at. So, and I'm going to equate it with what I do with the horses because it's kind of how the guideline to my life. The horses can't speak to me. So I have to really self-analyze to see what I've got going on and what I've done and what I need to do. Right. So with that said, like when you do something with the horse and it does not work, you need to go and you need to look at what you did wrong, why maybe it didn't come out wrong, and how you can change it to maybe make it work different or do something completely different. Okay. So I'm just going to say this, like when I do something and it doesn't turn out as I want, and I feel like I have failed, I take 7 minutes to feel all the feelings. I take those 7 minutes. You get 7 minutes. And I tell my friends this too. When you call me, you get 7 minutes to feel all the feelings. And then we're going to talk logically about it. And we're going to take the emotion out of it. Okay. So, and I do that for myself. So I get 7 minutes to just be pissed off or upset or cry, or, sometimes pissed off and crying come hand in hand because when I get pissed off, I get cry. So it just whatever. All right. So when you do that, then when you take that 7 minutes, then you get the emotions out of the way. Okay. Now, after the 7 minutes, would you sit down and you look at what you did wrong? Those are the easiest things to figure out, is what you did wrong. Now, after that, you figure out what you did right. What went right and why were you not communicating with that horse like you should have? Was it them? Were they having a dumb moment? Were they just not having a not want to moment? Was it how you were communicating with them? Was it your body language? I always use this as an example. If you look at somebody and go, "Oh, I love you," they're going to go, "Oh, thank you." But if you look at somebody and you go, "I love you," they're going to look at you and go, "Okay, thanks, I guess," So it's all on how you put things through. They always say, "Well, that's not what I said." No, it's not what you said, but it was your body language. And it does, despite what everybody tells you, it does make a difference. Okay. This is the one thing that irritates me about emails is everybody's like, "Well, that's not what I said." Well, no, word for word, that's not what you said, but it's how you presented it in the email. It's how you said it. You can be blunt in an email. You can be wordy in an email, but what you say could be different, okay, and how you say it. That's why it irritates me that we've gone so far away from verbal communication, because it does make a difference. So, same thing. Did you communicate it well? What did you do right? What did you do wrong? Sit and analyze that and then come up with a different plan, because just because that situation failed did not mean that the whole process failed. It just means that you may need to go about it a little bit different way than what you did the first time. Okay? All right, guys. If you like to, I talked about this more over in my Confident Rodeo Mom Facebook group. That link is in the description of the video that you're watching as well. So grab that, head on over there, and you can hear more about this. Otherwise, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have an amazing